What's your favorite thing to do Sunday at noon? Is it watch Big Dub go to a convention? Probably not. But if it is, here we go. JoeFest time. Yes. Once again. Isn't that right, Rufus? Well, he doesn't get to go. I wish I could go. I need to find a convention I can bring the dog. There's probably dog convention out there in the world somewhere. I mean, and there's probably Golden Doodle convention. But it is JoeFest and Ranger Stop weekend. We've been doing a lot of promotion for both of these cons over the last several weeks. And hopefully you went to some of them if you're in the area. But for me, I am headed to JoeFest. This is a Friday. It's morning. It's actually before the workday. So I got some work to do. I'll take about half a day off, and I'm going to head. JoeFest is about 3 hours away from where I am. And I'm going to see my folks and see Victoria. And then we're going to go to the show. We're going to go tonight, Friday night, VIP night. We're going to go all day tomorrow, Saturday. And we're going to go part of the day on Sunday. I don't know how much on Sunday, because I do got to get back here and work on Monday and all of that. And I'm excited. It's going to be a fun time. It's one of the more fun shows of the year. It's one of the most memorable shows of the year. If you think about the channel, it's when Natalie bought what is right there. Hopefully you can see that there. The Snake Mountain. That's when she bought that for me several years ago. That is when James bought our whole booth a couple years ago. Last year, I don't know that anything super eventful. I bought that big sewer diorama last year. But it's just been one of the more fun things. Hey, buddy, you want some belly pets? Let me finish the video. We'll rub your belly. Yes, sir. Yeah. But it's a fun show, and a show that we've been to a lot. It's where we saw the very first time Action Force, Valaverse Action Force. We saw them debut those figures at JoeFest, 5 years ago. Prototypes and such. So it's been a fun and eventful show. I expect it to be this weekend. We're going to have a lot of friends. I expect us to see the return of Seductive Steve to the channel. In this episode, David and Matt and Ricky will be there. I think Kent and Greg are going to be there. JB's Toy Trunk is going to be there. Purple Gang is going to be there. Ish and the guys. We got Four Horsemen. Studios is coming. So we'll see Jeremy. I think Cookie's coming. And then other Super 7 is going to be there. Ramen Toy, Ace from Ramen Toy is going to be there. Savage Crucible is going to be there. So a lot of good toy companies this year. So it's certainly grown from in the past. Valaverse is usually there. They're not there this year. They're in Dallas this week. But they would be the only... That's not true. They wouldn't be the only toy company there. They'd be the only 1/12. So I think Fresh Monkey Fiction is there. I actually think Big Bad Toy Store is there with them selling exclusives. Ramen has an exclusive, I know. So it should be a fun show. Lots of toys and action figures this week. Wasn't as many last week in the Victoria episode with Justin Timberlake and my parents' anniversary and all that. That was amazing several days. This will be loaded with action figures and shenanigans. So that is where we're headed to. Now the girls, they're staying here. For instance, today Kaya has a 8-hour practice for her team, an all-day practice for her team, so they're not able to go to the JoeFest. And that, even though they've come and that's been a fun show, things like JoeFest, Toylanta, Retro Toy Con are much more guys' days. The family has been wonderful and we do a lot of things like that together. But there's things they'd rather do probably than look at G.I. Joe. It's just the truth, and that's okay. But they're going to go to Ranger Stop. So we were invited to Ranger Stop also. And they're having the girls. So tomorrow they're going to go to Ranger Stop. Hopefully you already watched a video on Ranger Stop that they filmed earlier in the week. I probably put that video up first that Natalie's going to film. They're going to have a fun time there. So that's what we have. We have a lot going on this weekend. It should be a lot of fun. I've got a long road trip ahead of me. Not long, but that's a short road trip. I know for some people 3 hours is a long drive, but that's nothing. I drive that drive pretty frequently. And for us, it takes us an hour and a half to go to just the city. So it's not that bad. and I drive up to New Jersey and Ohio and those things. So long trips don't bother me. I load up a couple podcasts and you're there before you know it. But that's where we are. We're going to have fun. Now, next week, which will be a bit of a different episode, my sister Kim, who I've been telling you about, she's moving into a new house. We're going to spend some time with her, maybe look a little bit at some of the things in her new house. They're still in the throes of moving. As we all know, that takes a long time to get done. But she makes clothes. She's a pretty expert seamstress and has been doing that her whole life. And, has made us a number, she's made me scarves and hats and mittens and socks and, those kinds of things. But she makes full, shirts and dresses and everything. And I finally have convinced her to try to make some custom stuff for figures, some Mythic Legion stuff. So next week we are going to go to see Kim and see what she's got, see what she's working on, talk to her a little bit about the process. And a main reason I want to do that and cover that is July 20th, as you all know, at Charlie's Collectible show. We have our Legions meetup, and she's thinking about coming and setting up a table and selling some custom soft goods. So if you're interested in that, let us know in the comments. She wants to gauge some interest and see if that's something that she could do, on the side, because she enjoys that hobby. So I'm going to show you the figures we're going to bring, and then we'll get about our day. I'm showing you these now because when I start to film that next video, they'll probably be in a box or something. So she is making pieces for Asterion, that Minotaur, for Balaam, this Jaguar, for a Dark Templar, because lots of people have those, so that'd be a popular one, for an Elf Ranger. She's probably going to make something for a Dwarf. I know Matt loves Dwarves, so some pieces for Dwarves would be good. For this Malachi. Another one that's prevalent, the Gold Knight Legion Builder, and then the Bog Goblin. And then also she's going to look at making some Lord of the Rings cloaks for these diamond things. So those are the things she's going to work on. So I'm showing you those just in case I forget before I put them away. Also, I did have this package come in from Elevate Figure Displays. You maybe have already seen a video on this. It may be coming next week, but they sent me this to see if it'll work in my display. I'll make a little video, show you what I think about the product again. We appreciate them. We've bought stuff from them, and they've sent us stuff. So like these flight stands are from them. You see those hexagon things back there. They really help make you can see they're all across the back. They really help make the display. So I want to, really this area could use some help. It'll probably be a Dragon Ball area that I will use them in, maybe one of the areas over there. I've got a Mezco Calamity right there. Maybe they can help me with that, Bubba, huh? He says, well, that's a maybe. So that catches you up. Where we're going today, where we're going on the channel, let's have fun. It's JoeFest time. A number of hours later, look at that. Can't speak. Parking deck. And right over there, Augusta Convention Center in Augusta, Georgia, in the Marriott downtown. And here we go. Had a really nice lunch with my folks. Hung out in Victoria for a while. They both live kind of on the way here. It took me about 35-40 minutes from Victoria's house to get here. So easy enough. See this long brick building? That's where it is. It's still early. It doesn't open for an hour and a half for VIP. I think I can find some friends and hang out. Shot from above. I guess those are people waiting in line. I don't know. JoeFest Toy and Comic. I'm excited. I'm rocking a salary sack package. And I brought this Lululemon bag. I'm hoping I can get a few things done from a shopping perspective before this thing ever begins, or right at the beginning, so I can put it back in the car. That's a goal. It looks like a line for something. Interesting. Maybe that's just a line to get to the VIP. Look at this guy. Look at this guy here. Look at that guy here. Give us a pose right now. Crew badge. Looks like everybody's almost set up. Some hidden items, but we'll do a little walk around here as people are setting up. We've got an hour and a half, so we'll walk around and see if we can find some of the friends. Kent's on some mission. This Toy Federation's booth, and I would say you'll see a lot more of this in this video, but definitely if you haven't watched the hunt video that would have aired a couple on Wednesday, maybe Friday. Here, here's Savage Crucible. I need to get some of this stuff find the friends. Ooh. I need to get some more. That dude, that exclusive guy. Gotta get some of those. There's the Strups leading the charge.
How you doing?
What's up, man? Ooh, a lot of good stuff there. Raging spin toys. I'm just gonna be walking around while people are setting up. I don't want to get in people's way. A-Walk, Jason the Boy is set up good here. I don't think they have their new ones. I think I have all of these. They've got their new Barbarian that are imminent. Let me see if, I think they have them on, yeah, these guys. I need those, but they are not for sale quite yet. Almost here. And then there's a lot of the Kickstarter figures that we backed. So that's good stuff.
$35.
Gotta find Ish.
That's me on all of those.
Those folks with the Legion's chicken fried toys. This is nice. It's quiet in here and give you a once around. I see Big James over there. Already causing chaos. Big James. Let me see if I can find somebody polishing their balls. Alright, so you'll see plenty of this because we'll be here a lot. But while it's quiet, doing a nice little walk around is good. And who else is here? Pixel Dan's supposed to be here. I think Dan Larson from Toy Galaxy is here. Marauders. Let's see. I'm trying to find Ish. Skeletron. I think there's some cool stuff there. So this is a great way to view the show, actually, with nobody here. I know I'm not going slow because the point. Hey! Ooh. Cordax playset. Diode display. We'll go much slower through this. Look at that thing. Wow. As we go through the weekend, and plus we'll have the hunt video that I'm going to film tonight, but I think this is a good chance to do a once around. See Mezco over there. Heritage Auctions. Ooh, look at all those games. Power Pad. There's Brian Flynn from Super 7 right there. The big Snorlax. Comics down there. Right now we're trying to find Ish. And the Purple Gang and all that. There we go. So Big Bad, you see that Big Bad Toy Store logo, Operation Monster Force. That is, there's exclusives for sale here. Somewhere. One Ramen Toy is here. Oh yeah. Just got the Ramen Razor. Got the bread car. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's some good stuff here. I have a feeling this booth is going to get busy, so I'm going to take the opportunity to go back. I don't see Ace. I think he's going to be here, but maybe he's resting. I'm sure it's a long commute over here from Asia. Look at this guy. I think these are going to be popular items to look at. This is here, I believe. Yeah, 200 units. That, the mask vehicle. Aces of Aviation. I have ordered those. Man, those look good. Look at that, the Mad Max. And then I have pre-ordered that. That's on its way. And the new Centurions. Some new head sculpts. Good stuff. Continuing on, I've been distracted at Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh yeah, she's like...
It's actual Big Bad booth. Because they do have some Monster Force exclusives, I believe. Big Super 7 booth. Look at this. Oh, that is the Monster Force. Look at that.
Attention vendors, Ryan Montavia, please come to your booth. Ryan Montavia.
Yeah, some Monster Force exclusives. That's cool. All your nice stuff. Man, I'm thankful to the con, JoeFest, for letting us in early, because I think it's going to be pretty hard to film some of this stuff later. It's the Super 7 stuff. We'll get back in there once we have an opportunity. It's busy. They're setting up still. I think is Ish back there. You see Ish in the Horseman area. Haven't found him yet. Stay tuned. I know this is a bit chaotic, but gotta give the big hug. Gotta give a hug.
Attention vendors, any
got chicken nuggets. Oh, Arby's.
Vendors
is that the big Montana? Oh yeah. Is that for sale?
Any of the vendors for the Toy
Not for sale.
Please come to your booth at this time.
Not for sale. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? of friends here. There's a toy department booth, which always gets descended on at JoeFest. Trying to find the boys. But yeah, right, I mean, this is just a very quick overview. I think when it opens, I'm going to film my Wednesday video. And then we'll come back. There's going to be a lot of shenanigans this week, too. I can promise that. Have we found Ish? There they are. They're back there. They're back there. We'll get the rest of this in the vlog later. Come cause problems. Come cause problems over here. See the toy man? Come problems over here. Give us a little shake. Cookie, you go.
It's not gonna happen.
No!
I only been about that far.
Well, that's me too.
Feedback from last weekend.
Yes.
Make sure you show the reissues.
Well, where are the reissues at?
Warehouse dancing video.
I'll show them. Showing you the Horseman stuff. What do I need?
Nothing.
Look, there's the man himself. You over there being seductive? Oh, that Super 7 Conan is good looking.
Right? I think so.
Good looking.
I think so.
Where are the reissues? I have to show the reissues or I can't get, oh, there they are. Reissues. Oh, he got all of them, it looks like. About all of them. Look at Ish bringing the heat. That's what Toys R Ish does. I got to get a horse for my sister. I have opened up the can. She makes soft goods, which people see in the next episode. Kim make for humans. Like, she makes her own clothes and makes stuff for us. And I was like, you got to make soft goods for my toys. She's like, oh, I mean, I can do that. Why would I do that? I'm like, people buy them is why. So I'm convincing her.
You need them for your toys.
And then, like, as we've been going through and I gave her, she's like, these are really good. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Give us a love. Yes. She's like, they are, these are really cool toys. And she goes, oh, there's a horse? I need a horse for Aowen. She's like, there's a moose. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to pick her up some to thank her for her help. But there are lots of Legions. Ooh, that's a great one to be right there. Ooh, Toys R-ish. Give us some love. There's a lot going on in here. A lot. I went ahead and grabbed my stuff from Savage Crucible. So I want to make a good video. Yeah, oh, hey, yeah, you know.
What's up? What's up? Seth in the building.
Give us a little jiggle. Oh, that's right.
Right. So,
how you doing, man?
Good. We're down here. Make sure you stop by Invincible Toys.
Invincible Toys. We gonna do it.
You see it.
And you get a jiggle free. Yeah, that's right. We'll be down there in a minute, buddy. I had to get two of that guy. He's the con one. And then everything else I already had, but I needed extra because what I want to do, and maybe you've already seen this video, is build all the alternate parts with the parts and pieces. Yeah, so you see that. So I picked up extras, and they do have a limit because some of these are pretty hard to get. A limit of 2 or 1 on some. But look, I don't believe I've seen that. That looks good. These guys look cool. Very cool. Those are the next wave to come out, I think. Who-Man. And then these guys are coming eventually. And then we got Struck. Man, I think we need the family to make us some thongs for Legion's Con. That was the rule, right? We were all going to get in thongs in the Barbarian challenge for Legion's Con. No, it's still 5 months away. Yeah. Look at all those beautiful soft goods there. Oh, what too? Yeah.
The thong pre-order opens up
soon.
He'll send you the link from his OnlyFans, and then you just dial
the
in.
QR code will be on the little triangle. That's where it'll be. Yeah, that's right. Let's find Mr. West Coast. Where did he go? Gotta find him. Invincible Toys with the West. Oh, I see a Technodrome over there.
There's a little Easter eggs. They have 2 to 3.
West Coast. What you got to show me now? Let me see. What we got here? What we're working with?
We got my team, right?
Look at this dude.
We got the team.
Yes.
We got Marcelo.
Right?
He is our vehicle expert. He's in charge.
Yeah, I was like, just show me that thing now. I'm ready to ride that thing like a horsey. Will it hold up to that? Yeah, I can fit in it, right? Yeah, it's for me. Yeah.
So we got the Night Wolf. He's our vehicle expert. He designed this whole thing. It opens up. You want to show him like some of the features and stuff?
Up an engine.
Oh, nice. Oh, the Night Wolf. That's cool.
Right, and we plan on making this thing modular where you can change out
all the different missiles and
things, and maybe have a thing where we can take out the seats and put 3 3/4 inches.
Oh, cool! Yeah,
so
change
just like a big cargo.
Yeah, like a carrier.
And even like these straps.
That's cool. Nice.
And then we'll go over here to Fist. This is Esteban. He's the creator.
Esteban, what's up, man?
Esteban from Colombia.
From Colombia.
Yeah.
These were actually produced in
Colombia. Oh,
South
Colombia,
America.
Not Colombia, South Carolina. South America, not
South
South Carolina.
country,
We're
yeah.
very close to Colombia, South Carolina, too, but I figured Colombia, what I would say. Yeah, South America. Nice.
We got a full country.
Yes.
And we have our Fist figures here. So we have Mad Dog, Doom Trooper.
Oh, you have these here, actually here.
Yeah.
I can purchase these. I'm about to purchase them as well.
So these are actually, that's the Fist Trooper, and that is the Doom Trooper, and then you have Doom Center.
And we've seen y'all were at Legion's Con, I know, right? Weren't you? Yeah, man, we saw you there. Yep. But now we got them for sale.
And then miniatures, something special coming in the future. We can tell you more about.
That's what we can play in the seductive way.
And then,
Which one of these are good for the bathtub? All of it?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
I still play with my toys in the bathtub.
We
Gotcha.
have SWAT, so this is a future line as well.
Coming next
It's
year.
almost like Cops. What did he base it off of?
Cops and Crooks?
Cops and Crooks.
Yeah.
And Ewart, he's on a plane coming here now. So
Nice.
and that's his line. It's like a little futuristic, kind of gives.
Oh yeah, you were giving out these. I have some of these cards at the different
those
shows
cards
we've been to.
for the FCS, which you can see some of the Wave 2.
Come on there.
More information coming about Wave 1 soon.
Well, I'm gonna make some purchases, West Coast. That's what I'm gonna do.
And I want a picture too.
West Coast Seth, one of each. I'm just one of each in it.
He's doing it.
I'm gonna spend all my money for it if the show even open. Oh, you got yeah. Oh, got the QR code on the side. That's how you get to the naughty side, right? That's where that is. Yeah. I already got 2 full bags, and the thing doesn't know. There's Dan Larson, Toy Galaxy right there. It doesn't open for an hour. I already have 2 full bags. This is bad. Big Head Studios got a bunch of heads you can buy. 3D printed stuff. Woo. Look at that Skeletron stuff. Woo. That is cool.
That's it.
That is cool. Well, folks, I thought I was going to not spend any money, and I've already spent a decent amount of money. So I was wrong. You just saying I sacked it up.
Sacked it up already.
I mean,
just got here.
I mean,
You ain't been here 5 minutes.
He ain't even paid
Okay,
5.
10.
7 minutes.
7.
Dub, you're making us look bad, bro.
Second.
And this video, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. We ain't even open. The store don't open for an hour.
What all you got?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Snowy and they talking.
He hit the new boys. He hit the new joints.
Those things are cool. You see them over there? Yeah.
He hit the new
10. I give it a 10.
He ain't done.
Yeah. It is a video. Let's see what Super 7 working with. That I like that thing.
Does this make you happy?
I have it. I like it. Yeah. I like that Notorious B.I.G. reaction. If they had the Notorious B.I.G. Ultimates, I'd be purchasing. I missed it, and I shouldn't have. Got some reaction. A lot of Joes. I think they're debuting their O-ring stuff. I don't know what's new. Brian Flynn right there. It's cool. The Snake Eyes. Look at this big
They're watching your video.
Dark Monster hide. Oof. Look at the Magic Santa. Frosty Santa. That's cool. I think those translucent ones. This is all Monster Force. You can get through Big Bad. I believe they got the Cobra. That is a great victory when you get it on the first try. It never. That's why it's a victory, because it never happens for me either. Eagle Force stuff. Man. Whew. It's gonna be a journey today. I just saw JC from TNI News. There's Dan Larson again. I think he was just in our picture. That was Court of the Dead stuff. I think these may be here. Some of these are here. Some exclusives. I don't know which ones.
Dan, how are you? Very well. How are you doing?
Man. Oh, they got Joy Toy. I didn't realize there was Joy Toy here. The boys are just making fun of me.
Second.
These are for my sister. I got her a headless horseman and a horse. They're for my sister to tempt her with the Lucifer's candy, you know, the little treat.
Can you film the sax, please?
Oh.
1, 2,
3.
Oh boy.
Full sacks.
Just drop this off. Show opens 20 minutes. I didn't want to haul all that around. I got nearly all the Savage I need. There's a couple more I'll try to get if they still have them tomorrow. All the Invincible toys, and I got these horses for Ken. So a good start, even though they're making fun of me, triple sacking it. So the show's about to open. I'm going to take a break and film the Wednesday video that hopefully you've already watched and enjoyed. And we'll pick it back up in a little while. All right. I've just finished doing the walk of the preview night. It's not terribly busy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to show you a slow walk through a lot of the booths. It's just not awful in a lot of the areas because certain places are quite busy. But we'll start over here. We've got Eternia Dreams right here. Let's start there. Before Eternia Dreams, DTM Collectibles.
Hiya.
How long you been watching? Years.
Years, yeah. I remember watching when you did all your flights to Meetup.
Oh, really?
Cooking with Doug.
Yes.
Yeah, we're there.
Long time fan. And you're here all weekend.
Yeah.
What are you gonna buy?
As much as Ellen allows me to.
I can't say. There was one place I already maybe made some purchases here, and it rang up as their PayPal was something with taxes, so they must have a business where they do taxes. I'm like, I won't get caught on that one. It looks like taxes. It doesn't look like. It doesn't say 10 action figures. Well, it's very nice to meet you. Awesome to meet DTM Collectibles. So let's just try to show you what we've got here from Eternia Dreams. Last year, I believe they sold a flag in a shipper box, which was crazy. I always enjoy seeing their booth. They're always set up so nicely. And their YouTube channel is fun too. Another good channel to see. Usually they got up top. That's the new Eternia. Usually have several like premiere pieces. Of course at JoeFest, they have a lot of Joes. I'm gonna have to take a copyright break. Classics, all in the clamshell. Those are cool to see. And loose classics. That could be a temptation. I gotta stay away from those. Turtles, Turtle Van, and Monsteroid from the Horde. Shit, my man Chris at Top Dog Comics shop here in Augusta. Always has a lot of cool stuff. A lot of Joe vehicles today, and they're local, so he tends to restock different things. Always good people. Spend a lot of money with them over the years. Quick show you what Alan's got over here. He's pricing up some rare Legions here at Eternia Dreams. The birds. The bird's always the temptation. Oh, he does that. I want that. That's a Raven. Etheron's guard. I wonder if he actually has Etheron. Whew. They're just very expensive. If you are a Legions guy, he's got some of the hardest to find pieces. That one's a big boy. And then all these Gothotropolis and the bird, they are very expensive pieces. Not easy to come by. You got some 50% off stuff. The things that are kind of the normal stuff you'd see. I'm not gonna get in people's way to show you, but the rarer stuff, the more vintage stuff. Look at that. Is that the peas? I think that's the peas. And I can't do justice to my man Sentry. He's so good at going slow and showing you everything. I get a little impatient. Then I start to shop, and that hurts. Ron is so good at his coverage. A lot of vintage show over there. Let's see what we got here. A lot of classified stuff at some low price classified stuff there. A lot of that. We got Strike Force Alpha, 3 3/4. You're gonna see a lot of 3 3/4 here. Go through this booth here. A lot of mass retail type of stuff. They often have, Toy Biz Legends, which are coming harder and harder to see. You don't see these as often. Fang Foom. I bet they have Rogue, but it'll be $1 billion. They have that Rogue. It's not the 97 one. Let's see. Toy Biz stuff. I'm trapped in the corner. DCUC. Some Horseman stuff. Sculpted. Homelander, but not the Homelander I need. I think my man Kent has a red Chun-Li for me he found on the way down. Check out Kent Pool's videos. He had some very successful hunts. Toy Federation, let's see. Steve is going to be on the lookout for the Mondo Rogue. Oil Range Elron. I know my sister Kimberly has been starting to get into those. Is there a Mondo Rogue? This is Toy Federation's booth. I don't know if I said that. They always have a lot of good. I'm looking at the more modern stuff because I'm trying to see if they got something for my buddy. There's Ryan there. The good folks. All the mask things. Oh, is that a home? I don't know what. Look at that Gus Fring. Let's see. I feel like there's a chance of a Mondo somewhere at this show. Sorry if that was a little bit too close. I'm trying to stay out of people's way. And Ryan's got the rare case. Look at that. Wow. That's a case of good stuff in there. Spider-Man. What is this? Little art prints? Signed by Chris Sabat. That's cool. And then Tony, I guess. Nowhere Comic. Yeah. Nowhere Comic. So they always split booths, at least here in this JoeFest and Toylanta. And then at Retro, that is Ryan's show. Their booth is separate. Skeletron, I think I showed you that. We've definitely looked at Savage Crucible stuff. Let's see. The Art of Doug Hart. There's my man. There's Sergeant Slaughter himself. You can always meet most years. Sergeant Slaughter is here. Rage and Spoon. They've got cool 3 3/4 and 1/12 scale. Let's see. That's Sparrow Toys. We showed you their booths. Things that I've already showed you, we'll try not to spend too much time on. And then this way, tomorrow, it can just be antics up to no good. Look at those horses, 3 3/4 horses. Jason.
It's funny because it's like the stereotypical.
I'm busy. I don't want to get in people's way. Come back and talk to them. Nano Wars. I did see when I was filming the Wednesday video some things I hadn't seen. Look at those anime robes. I don't think I noticed those before. I know this is not doing. We'll come in here. This is feels like the type of booth Ron would look at because this is where you can find Knickerbocker and those types of things. Technodrome 285, missing one door. Game Gear. I know these are for the Vento. Oh, look at that power glove. It's got the instructions too. That's pretty neat. What is that? 200? I'm sorry. Air Raiders. Shippers for sale. There's a bunch of Star Wars in there. Joe's. Optimus. Oh, some blasters. Continuing on. So Invincible seems like they're doing good. They're busy. Well, that's good to see. Happy for Invincible Toys. I don't know how much product they have, but I bet they're going to sell most of it. West Coast Chef. And over here we got Roma. I'm now confused as to what I showed on the Wednesday videos. Toy department is, I mean, this is JoeFest here. People, they're digging through their tubs of toys. Just digging and digging, looking for things you need for 3 3/4 Joes. Always fascinating to watch at Toy Department's booth. Here's Roma, our friends at Roma. Much love to those guys. I think I showed them some already. Do they have any birds? I don't think they have birds. They have these guys, Hacks, Boss Fight, and the 6-inch Boss Fight, and then the Warriors. I have not got into that line. All the independent stuff I've collected. I need to try some of those out. They may be here. I think that's what I saw. They're over here. And if so, maybe we'll get into that. Like I need to buy anything else. It'd be called old 4 sacks. Oh, what do we have? A little bit of. This is probably some good stuff. These wrestling champions. Are those bootlegs? Oh, and then dig bins. Dig bins usually very popular at this show.
It's like a weird mindset.
And then, yeah, here. Beast. Mesozoic.
I'll do it. You don't have to worry about it.
They're all dinos.
But yeah, everything. Yeah, play with it.
I don't know if they're the same thing as the Warriors. I don't know that answer.
Needs to be played with.
Is it the same thing as what I was just looking at Roma's booth? Later, I will spend time.
And so he throws all of these.
Cyber Zone.
But we'll have like little words.
Cobra Commander.
I used to do a lot with
Let's see what we got over here. I like this. I think I maybe already showed this, but that's just Berenstain Bears. That makes me laugh. Turtles. That Bart. Look at that Bart. My Little Pony cassette tape. Joe stuff. Lots of Joe stuff. It is JoeFest. Care Bears. Low Depot and Zoo Fisher Price. So much of that stuff is just cool. See California Raisins down there? Oh, all right. Continue. I am filming a lot right now so that I don't have to film so much these next few days. I don't know if I've said that, but a lot of the stuff will be gone over the next few days. I want to hang out with my friends and not just have to film, but I want to make sure I get a lot of good coverage for you all and for the convention. So this is definitely a convention that you should come to. Part of an Eternia. Got the puppet down there. I wonder if Ron's getting that. I feel like he will. One day in his toy room. Sealed contents of Spydor. What is it that Seth's looking for? Oh, he's looking for the Bat Cave. He wants a sealed Bat Cave. That is not going to be an easy thing to find.
That's a good one. That's a
But it will be a thing that can be found, I bet. Especially at Retro Toy Con. I'm still looking for Mondo. That's that old Falcon. Seeing if there's Mafex in here. I hear a dog. Oh, that Foot Cruiser. All these. Oh, the Technotron Scout vehicle. Is that the Silverhawks? That could be a thing Super 7 makes, I bet. These guys. That, the Channel 6 van. That is not a thing you come across too often. I don't see Mafex, though. The Big T. And no Mondo. I don't see Mondo. Yeah. I keep walking by that going, look at that. Diode display. All right, let me get out of the way here. Did I show you that? Full Wrestling Buddy set? Hold on. I don't remember if I showed you that or not, but I'm showing it again. And then all these Hasbro. The LJN. I'm not sure I've ever seen that Jake the Snake right there. That'd be a good one to have got signed. Last year at JoeFest, I think one of these booths was just, oh, hey. We got a flash. Introduce yourself, sir.
Oh, G-Force Racing.
G-Force
20.
Racing, long-time friend of the show.
Long-time friend of the Dubs.
Yes. You're going to get this Kamala, the Native American, or not the Ugandan giant. Kamala. What am I thinking? Native American Tatanka. That's what I was thinking. Ugandan giant Kamala. You gonna get that? There's some cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
The full set of wrestling buddies. No, the stuffies.
There you go.
What if I got that for Rufus?
The Road Warriors for Rufus?
All of them. It's the full set. You don't come across that.
No, you don't.
He wouldn't rip them. I don't think. I got him that big
thing?
meat at MomoCon. He hadn't ripped that yet.
Oh, good.
He likes the big
good.
meat. Yeah, you can get some games too. Good to see G-Force Racing. Look at the Gandalf on Guy here. I have to stay away from the Lord of the Rings pops. I can't do that. I can't do it. I cannot do that to myself. Heritage auctions. All right. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think I've showed you. I showed you some of this on the Hunt video. It's like a little anime booth here kind of set up. We'll come back to that. Over here will be Ace and Ramen Toy. Oh, I don't know if I showed you all that. All these dragon eggs. Those are cool. Ah, yes. That's cool. And the dragons. 3D printed stuff. What is that? Like a... I don't know what that is. Might get something like that for the girls. Just sad that we don't get to see Humpty's dragons anymore. Okay, there's some Joy Toy here. Oh, this could possibly have Mafex. Oh, that is actually a... Is that the premium Bandai one? Yes. Yeah. That is an item I do need. That is on the list. That could be a purchase. I gotta look at this booth. This could be a booth of purchase. Because that is, I didn't say that, but that's the last Naruto figure art we're missing currently. It's a definite temptation. If I can't find any other import and that's still there, I'll get that. Because that's been on my list all year, for like a year, since San Diego Comic-Con last year. And I still haven't bought it, so that's maybe. Captain Planet comic. 64 games, cards. Now I remember I'm trying to go slow for you all. Sorry, Ron. You put me on punishment. Look at all those graded pieces. Oh, Fortress of Fangs. That is Antiamont. It's not quite the box condition of Ronnie's, but things I know he loves. Some of this stuff I feel like is cool too. King Arthur, Dragon Riders. Get out of people's way. Scareglow there. There's Rama. There's Ace. It's the man Ace right there. Oh, he's got these things lit up. I gotta show him. Now that he's got, I don't think I've been back here since he had them lit up. He's got the Mad Max truck there, and the Ramen Racer that we got coming. Great stuff. And then he's debuting these tanks. Just super cool. Look at these Aces of Aviation. We got a set of those on the way. And Kato just had the Marshall. That looks awesome too. Awesome. Eminence. I need to just have this table. Phantom foil. That's coming soon too. And they've already, this is going to be a affordable priced item. So it'll be $99 for like the base offering. I mean, look at that. That is a 12 scale van. And then you'll be able to upgrade. I think there'll be some pieces you can make it with whatever to a little bit more. That, of course, is shipping right now. That hasn't debuted yet. I want it. And then, of course, the tanks and this modular. That thing's awesome. We'll come back and talk to Ace when it's a little quieter. Continue on. We got some Joe cases, some pajamas. Maybe vintage pajamas even.
Looks great.
Monster. I think I've shown you all this. I'll go a little closer to the Monster Force stuff. This is a lot of new stuff that's gone. They had some exclusives. I don't know if they've sold them all. Looks like that's prototype. Maybe they sold them. They're right there. Those are the exclusives. Maybe they have some each day. I don't know. Quarter of the Dead. Yeah, so they have some each day. That's good. Come in the morning, those. Wait, what's that? What's happening?
Hey man, there's enough plastic to make 3 classified figures.
So I talk about the story that I had. Like LJN wrestlers are the first toys I can remember having. And the reason I remember them is A, they're in a bucket that was under the sink and I played with in the bathtub. And B, if my older sister made me mad, she got hit by the junkyard dog and you got a giant Kamala just right on the head. Bam. And it was injury. Like, I got in trouble. So I bet that guy would do some work. He's cool. I don't have that guy. He's cool.
For such a large figure, they did a really good job with articulation. Like, there's a ton of articulation.
And you're not, like, tucking that in your pocket either. That's big. I'm glad I don't collect vintage Joes. I'd be in trouble. Can't pull!
What's up?
How's it going, buddy? Is Mr. Gerard? No, he's not here yet. His flight got delayed. The Cookie's here.
Cookies here.
QR code. There's kilts.
Yeah, those,
I haven't spent any more money. That's a good thing.
Those are Ishkan.
What was that Ishkan?
Use the QR code.
The QR codes get thong. Hey! So Kent, I'm trying to get all my booths filmed so that it's just madness tomorrow. Because Steve's going to be here. You know what that means. Greg and David and Ricky and Matt. And I don't even know. There's a lot of folks coming. A JB toy trunk. He may already be here. JB! I guess not. Not yet. Cuckoo! I've recruited Kent to just help me walk around. My phone's dying. I'm trying to find Homelander Mayfex. It's not an easy thing to find, but that is what I'm trying to find. Not for $150. Yeah, you can find a flag. I loved that toy so much as a kid. I didn't know what it was, but I would make him chomp on my sister's ear. Hey! Invincible's going to have a panel? Oh, tonight they were going to have a panel. You're just hearing part of Seth and I's conversation. A lot of vehicles. Have you been over there looking at? Have you seen the toy department by digging on the ground for the O-rings?
I need to go
That's
see if
fun.
there's any big.
Oh yeah, I have not looked for the 1/6 scale Joe stuff that Greg Cook will be buying. What's this here? Oh, clothing, 18th scale clothing. That's cool. Broward's Mega Toy Store. Plastic Universe sounds like a Bits and Buttons competitor. I thought Bits and Buttons only true Broward County's true toy store. That's what they say. Let's see. Straw.
Those are going to be online.
Did you see all the birds that Attorney of Dreams has? I mean,
They had them last.
they're expensive, but that's kind of the correct price. I mean, those you can just kind of charge whatever you want.
Yep.
I do not see Mayfex Homelander. It makes me sad. That's some rare stuff. The Scuba Tech Skeletor and isn't that what is that called? The Tower Tools, you man? I mean, that's very rare. Yeah, thank you so much, Hooded Cobra Commander. That's very rare stuff right there. Wow, that is cool to see. I know those are some Grail pieces for Motu people. Look at this Princess of Power, Voltron, Mirage motorcycle. 1 dozen? It's a sealed case. Man, and these look like they're prototype. Is that a Juggernaut? You think that's a Toy Biz Juggernaut prototype? And a Hulk? You think that's what that is?
That's what it looks
Sentinel?
Oh yeah.
Holy cow! Is that a Build-A-Figure
That's definitely
Marvel Legends Toy Biz prototype? Is that Hot Toys prototype? Is that like? How do you verify that's what that is? Holy cow! And that's never new. That's Falcor. That is quite a case right there. Now, confirm those are prototypes. It just. Oh my god! Is this Toy Biz Lord of the Rings? I gotta flee this booth. There's all kind of. It is what that is, Kent. These are Toy Biz Lord of the Rings stuff in there. I don't actually even collect that, but there's Lord of the Rings prototype. Look at that. That's regular. I have to come back here.
Hey, here's a guy.
These. I'm taking it back. I'm fearful for my pocketbook.
A lot of heat.
Prototype Frodo. Kind of feels like I have to buy that. I'm gonna take a break from filming. Second chance, collectibles and toys. Pops ain't paying attention. Pops just walking away, ain't paying attention.
Walking away.
And shop without filming. I filmed a lot. There'll be a lot more coming. This show's wild.
Did you see what's the Cobra, the big ship thing? Like they got
Terror Drone?
upstairs, the ship. Somebody
Made one. I have not seen that. We will see that later in the episode. I tagged Ron in that Tiamat and Fortress things. I know that I said that'd be the end, but that is the one that Ron used to have that I believe I drove to him from Toylanta, and he has sold back here because he got a better one. What a weird full circle moment. All right, so we've got Ramen Toy here at JoeFest. We got Ace and the whole crew, or a lot of the crew. I don't know how many is the whole crew.
The whole crew.
So we've got, let's go over the things that I know. So the Aces of Aviation are pretty soon, right?
Yes. They are actually moving out from the factory like in the next 2 weeks.
So these are production samples.
Production samples, yes.
This is what you will be receiving.
Yes.
And if you
So
ordered the set,
you'll get the little
sticker sheet.
remove before flight little baggie with a sticker sheet
Yes.
that you can apply onto the figure. So it comes like that without the stickers. You just apply it yourself.
Yep.
So if you get, as you know, you get the whole set. You'll get the head and helmet.
Especially you can do a little changeroo for some of the other figures you have in your collection.
Changeroo, yes.
Ramen Racer is shipping
Ramen
right now.
Racer,
A lot of folks have already started to get it.
Yes.
Beautiful piece. I know there's a lot of folks that have buyer's remorse that wish they had, non-buyer's remorse.
But the good thing is that because now that there's demand for it, we will make more.
Make more?
But same but different.
Different.
It will be different. It's gonna be
Other,
the whole piece will come with the film effects.
yeah.
And then we'll change up some of the interior colors. We'll do a graphite black with all black instead of chrome. It's chrome black. Instead of the chrome on the wheels, it's chrome black. So all black.
And I mean, in my opinion, you turn this around really fast anyway, but I'm sure it's even faster because you've got.
Yeah, now
I know people may disagree, but I understand the way business
Some people
works.
say they've been waiting for this for the past 3 years. So.
Yeah, it's like a year maybe.
Yeah, we
right?
only.
Yeah. And then then we start to get into prototypes. Is this a product that will come?
This is a product that will come as well.
I love that.
So you can actually get the razor pack to fit onto the razor. Just that the actual razor by itself, you'll get the
different add-on pieces.
The color. So
that's cool. Phantom foil. That's
Phantom foil,
not too far away.
This is actually test shot 4. So you can actually see the workings.
Yeah.
See, now it's really butter smooth.
I just got
before I got to do a few times. Now it's just butter smooth.
I got the Apache Commander recently.
Okay.
And shot that thing across the.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, yes, the action definitely works.
Same here as well.
Yes.
Like this.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ramen keeps the action and the action figure, and then we'll go over here first. So we do have the Dukes of Hazzard, the General Lee. That also the Roman racer. That's also probably shipping now. The ore soon, right? The orange.
Soon, definitely soon.
Some more Master of the Verse heads. I have a couple of these.
New hits. So we didn't have the faker figure. Otherwise, this would be on the faker figure.
Okay. Yep.
So a little different grin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, very nice. And then the bread car.
Yeah, bread car, test shot,
and that's going to be a very affordable.
Yes.
You know, affordable's relative, depending on your budgets.
Economical vehicle, EVs.
Economical vehicle. Yeah. So I don't know if the price is very public on that, but it's going to be.
Yeah, it's under 100.
Under $100. And then is there? You'll be able to get like a kit for it, or have it painted, or is that's just one way, the under $100 one? I don't remember.
Yeah, under 100 will be all black or white.
Yes.
And then the alpha version is the colors that we will paint.
So you can get like whatever you want, more colors. And then over here is this is the exclusive item that I'll be picking up of the Gull Wing. And if the JoeFest
make sure you get the JoeFest exclusive desert scheme. Yeah,
which I did just pre-order myself.
Thank you.
And that's these. What's our proper name? The Hunter.
The Hunter.
So these are 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
Modular tanks.
Yeah, but this is the Amphis.
And that's the
Bina.
It's your own name. It's Amphis Bina. Yeah. So that is. There is this version. Mm-hmm. And but this tan is like they're all the same kind of product, just different effect colors.
Same hull.
Yes.
But the different turrets.
The top is okay. I see. Yeah. So this one is the green one, right? That has the color scheme just in the tan colorway, right? The desert. Is that right? You see, you can get modulars with the bridge.
Yeah.
Bridge layer over there. You see, there's missiles. Some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Because this gets the
Stay. Let Ace talk about his product. So I don't know. Ramen Toy. I've been supporting them since the first wave of the 80s Commanders came out. We got to see them for the first time ever at PowerCon a couple years ago. And here they are at JoeFest. And so I appreciate Ace spending time doing some good stuff. Thanks to Ramen Toys.
And of course, the Titanium Titans is coming soon, right? It's a project collaboration between Ramen and Riot.
Oh, that's these here.
Yep.
So Riot, usually we see Ramen at the Riot booth, and they've got the Last of the Seekers stuff, which is really cool. And so this is a collaboration. I didn't realize that's what it is. Those are very, very cool. So I'll stick this in here before we wrap this video up. So if you're coming to JoeFest tomorrow, come see Ramen.
Yeah, it has the effect. So
that's very cool.
Yeah, but without the batteries.
That's the big guy there.
As usual.
That's really, really cool. Just did a little interview with Ace. I made it its own video, but I probably included the footage here. I bought the exclusive. I pre-ordered the tank. I've spent too much money, boys. I've spent too much money. Did you see the tank over there?
I saw the tank.
Did you see the Mad Max?
I saw the Mad Max.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? To make your loins moist.
Maybe.
I mean, I know that Richard's going to get that Mad Max vehicle because that's your jacket. Is that Mad Max vehicle?
That makes me want to fight in the Thunderdome.
Oh! I have not gone over there to the Super 7 yet. Caca! Oh, everybody turns caca. See if we can find JB's toy truck.
Attention, JoeFest attendees. It is now 8 o'clock. JoeFest 2024 Friday is over.
I can't find them.
Make your way to the exits, and if you would like, there's a lobby swap upstairs in the Oglethorpe room. Go into the lobby swap upstairs.
I found him.
Room.
I was caca, and did you hear me?
Tonight, the dealer's room has closed.
I was actually cacawing out on Broad Street.
Oh, discotheque.
I got a lot of people looking
They
at
do
me.
have a place called the Marine Room, or they used to. When
Do they cacaw in there?
She's laughing. Okay?
They can?
I heard her laugh about the discotheque. She gonna
Savage
get
Crucible
gonna get in
cacaw?
punishment. Look at T the Toy Man. He just tried to holler at the two Dans. He was trying to join the Dan Con. T the Toy Man. I'm T Dan. Pixel Dan, Dan Larson. Are we walking to the right place? No, that looks like it. There's a lot of people in there. There's a lot of people in there. And the scent tells me that's probably the right direction, too. All right, we have entered after show to the lobby swap. There you see filming for Toy Federation right there. It's Toy Federation Inception. Ryan buying stuff. You're good, guys. Let's see. This is like the lobby to the lobby. You see behind the scenes. I think. Oh, it's just stuff all over the place. Ish, are you going to be a buyer here? Maybe.
I don't know.
Is there something you're? Is there a thing you're looking for in your collecting right now?
None.
Nothing. Yeah.
Just looking.
I guess when you're the purveyor of fine toys, you have the fine toys. You want that his tank?
Mirror, baby.
Get that his tank. A lot of stuff. I don't know. Ooh. We do have the Terradrome conversation. I'm not used to seeing the leg tattoo. Terradrome conversation. I didn't realize, Jordan, that we're up above the show. I don't think I've ever been in this room. Oh, look at this. The big... Every time I try to talk to you, you were buying stuff.
Oh,
I was like, Pops!
That's not true. That's not true.
Look at this. Is this yours?
No.
Would you purchase that? If it could fly you to the workplace?
Yes.
Yeah. You could use HOV lane.
Terrorize the sky.
You get all over the convention up here. That's cool. It's been a crazy first day in just a few hours. It's 8:50. It opened at 6. I got here about 4:30. I am going to drop off my last sack in the car. I'm going to hang out with the guys for dinner. Jeremy's here. Cookie's here. Ish and his crew. Ryan, Van, and Jordan, Kent, everybody. Oh, I thought we was trapped in. Thank you, sir. So I'm going to go drop this car and go hang out. Too busy in the hotel restaurant, so the crew went somewhere. That they sent me the address, and I'm just gonna walk until I find them through downtown Augusta. No, not a choice I would recommend, but I'm all right. I'm know my way around. Found the peoples. We had a nice dinner. Apologize, it's loud. I'm gonna head back home. And you see, there's a lot of people hanging out night one of JoeFest. I am not staying in the hotel though, so I gotta go back to Vic's house. Away we go. Next morning, I got Miss Rosie asleep on my feet. I'm out having some water, hydrating to start the day. It's early. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. Me and Miss Rosie hanging out. Steve's about to be here, and then it's go time. Well, look what we have. Package here.
What's
Steve
up?
has arrived in full regalia with the trap.
Mm-hmm.
What's on the backside, Steve? Give us a little turn around. Show me the hind end. Is that the whole HasLab Proton pack? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Yep. Turn on the Go Juice.
I did.
How do you feel, Steve?
Oh, I'm very hot.
Oh, very hot. We're going to Bojangles. I just bought $70 worth of Bo-Berry biscuits. Does that please you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all right. Delivery service by the Ghostbusters with a big sack of Bojangles. Hold it aloft, Steve. Yeah, delivery service. Steve's going to bring it to Kent, and we're going to party. Look at that delivery. Special Delivery Jones. Ghostbusters bringing the sack. Bringing the sack! Sacking it! Sacking it! Sacking it! We've delivered the biscuits. Now we're going to go hang out, eat our breakfast, and connect with everybody. Walkway. Steve, what's going on down there? I don't know. Oh, sacking it. Not quite as busy as it was last night. It is early. It's 8 o'clock. The VIP hour starts at 9 and general admission at 10. So, I mean, we're 2 hours before the chaos. But that is a line, it looks like, down there to get in. There's Ghostbuster going to get his ticket right there. There's Ghostbuster. Ready to get his ticket. What's the slime for, Steve?
It's for the Purple Gang. They want to like slime me. Got purple slime. Actually great flavored. Smelling. I don't eat it.
You gonna put it in your mouth?
No.
Oh. Dark and quiet morning. Ready to get started. There's Ryan. Cutting up. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some things up for Darius while I'm here at The Amazing. He made some requests. I'm gonna grab him some items from the Crucible. Found Seth Green, who Victoria is coming to see. There he is, Seth Green. I want to show a little better. I didn't realize my man action figures sold separately made this diorama. It's really nice. Very nice. And then these are not available for sale. They are here. Oh, that Destro is beautiful. Yeah, those are the new Cobra Commander. Some Mezco, Jada Toys.
I've got Bison.
Man, those look good.
Bison dousing set.
Not for sale. Do you know what that tin is right there, sir?
Absolutely. You get the toothpaste ones. They're delicious.
Yeah, he tried to get the toothpaste ones.
I went and picked every last one.
Did you meet Purple Steve?
Purple Steve. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Purple Steve.
Wonderful things about you.
Rock the Ghostbusters. He brought Purple Slime and wants the Purple Gang to slime him at some point today.
I came prepared.
It was like, I'm positive that can happen.
Mark Summers wants to know your location.
We're Paint Gang at the moment.
Paint Gang, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything purple.
Did you get some Bojangle?
Not yet. I went and tried to get a sausage biscuit from Starbucks, and then I bit it.
I brought like a massive amount of biscuits.
I know.
Okay.
I wanted something hot.
Uh-oh. Here's the true meeting of Purple Gang and Purple Steve.
I made sure to bring purple slime.
Oh, there we go.
Because I knew
He wants you to gook him.
Gook him. He wants to slime me to kind of help with the effect, so I could say that I was.
Look at Van just staring at his nipples.
Gooped up by Purple Gang.
Slime him, babe. Slime him right now.
You gonna go ahead and hit him with it?
I do not now.
Yeah, put it in your mouth and slime him. Yes, please, yes.
But Steve, you got to get on your knees and just like
Yeah.
your knees to the heavens. And dance.
Spit on that thing.
Hot.
Yep.
All right. So is there?
No, right here.
I probably need to take this
Too far to see what else.
No, just right here. You won't get it. You won't get it on the HasLab Proton Pack. Van's a toy collector. He'll be cautious. Just unbutton your shirt a little bit and let it go down into your.
My knees are so hard.
Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, Steve, rub it into yourself. Get it down. Yeah, yes. Ish, look, Ish. Look at that face.
Clean it up.
You got to roll around in it. You got to put it on the head. You got to put it on the head.
It's just as awkward as it looks.
Oh, hot.
It's good for the skin. Just rub it in.
Just like throw it. Yeah.
Oh, you want him to hit you with it in the face?
Yeah, do it. With a slow motion.
Hold on, let me slow-mo 1 second. In the face.
It was from Five Below. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
That was quite a thing. I have no idea if that was Seth Green or not. They tell me it's not. I don't know. The dude had a security guard with him. Who else would have a security guard shopping for toys?
Who's that?
I thought I saw Seth Green.
He should be here about 9.
I don't know what old man Seth Green looks like.
Just a redhead version.
Yeah, there was a guy with a hat on backwards that had a security guard that...
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. They're like, no, that's not him. That's a guy that works here. I'm like, why does he have a security guard?
Oh, well, it might be the fire marshal's here too.
Is that a true kilt situation underneath?
You want to check it?
Just the two of us.
Ooh, that's right.
If you try, just the two of us.
You win.
Greg and I as well. Greg is here. Go give Greg a love. Do you love Greg? Yay! Greg, he wants you to touch him and turn him on from the back side.
Steve, do it like we practice.
Oh, it's happening.
Well, that gentleman's like, can I purchase it? Is that for sale?
A decent size.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Just 3.
Somehow, I've completed the line, Jeremy, and I'm getting a box. And I did inventory. I did spring cleaning videos recently.
Yeah, I saw it.
I have almost 100.
I know.
And here I am. So what happened this morning?
So, Ish hands me
So there's 2 of
a
them.
wrapped package of something from Bojangles.
Have you had Bojangles before?
I've had like a chicken sandwich from Bojangles, but he handed me what he said was a blueberry sausage biscuit.
Yes, sir.
And in my head, I like sausage biscuits. And in my head, I'm like, blueberry sauce. Oh, like melt in my mouth. So good.
Bowberry biscuit cut in half, sausage in the middle.
Blueberry biscuit.
Yes. Yes. That's why you had left. You got in the Uber last night. And everybody's like, oh, we're going to go to breakfast buffet. Ish was like, will you go to Bojangles and just tell them to give me the Bowberry biscuit with sausage? I will do that.
Everyone seems to love it.
Cookie, did you have this biscuit?
No, because I don't eat meat.
Well, then that would be a good... You could take the meat out and eat the Bowberry part.
No. Meat's been in there already.
You can order it. I mean, it's
fine.
new. It usually is just the Bowberry biscuit. The sausage is their new creation.
Ish gave me a whole thing of potatoes. Which was nice.
Big sack. That's wonderful. That makes me happy.
Amazing.
Put it in the trunk. Put it in the trunk. Put it in the trunk.
Right now.
JB, what's... I hadn't even opened it. This is...
They could go
What's
home early.
happening? No, I'm on punishment. I've made too many purchases. I returned stuff to the vehicle. There's that Rogue that Sethy's looking for. I got to find Steve again. I'm believing that's not him. But there's T that told me already making fun of me because I had a box. Making fun of me because I had a box.
I like how you switched it up. They act like you didn't really like.
I ain't got nothing, man. I got a figure to give away. I didn't
spend any money.
I got a figure to...
I didn't spend any money.
Hey, the horses yesterday were from my sister.
I have proof, and you'll see it. Probably before, if you follow me, T the Toy Man.
T the Toy Man.
You'll see the proof.
I just want to
I'm like, wait a minute, I just seen that.
Oh, hey.
You'll see that I have proof that he had 2 sacks, and then the sack turned into a box. Just wait, you'll see.
Yesterday or today?
We're not even talking about yesterday.
Oh, boy.
Just today.
Purple swig.
Yep, making him metallic purple. He needs more purple in his life.
If I want you to paint one of my appendages, in on that?
Which one?
Flop it out on the table.
The one we take from the...
I am doing wonderful.
Awesome.
I think that bag's not going to be big enough.
I don't think so.
Are you getting a box?
It's going to not be a bag, yeah.
There's a lot of piles of heat. You just skipped all these guys. You know you need a swig. Mike Daniel. Steve, you made a purchase yet?
Not yet.
There's David. David's in the house. Oh, you saw him talking to T the Toy Man. It's a rarity.
So I was like, okay, Purple Gang can slime me. So he took it and like...
Do you want to give him the Hawk 2 spit on that thing with the purple slime? You're out on that? V-Dog in the house!
How's it going?
Do you want a Hawk 2 spit on that thing with the purple slime? Are you out on that or are you in? I think he's out on that, Steve. Darius wanted that cable if I could find it $50, but then I realized it's sold out everywhere. Ugh. I wonder if they have that whole wave. I'd like the what is it, Zabu? I'd like that Zabu. Yeah, it's definitely Seth Green right there. I have successfully found him now.
Oh, spin the wheel. Who's spinning the wheel?
Who's spinning the wheel?
The Viper did.
Spinning the wheel, the Viper. That's definitely him, right? I'm not sure whose booth this is, but they have got some Ultramarines. They got some Mayfex. They don't have Homelander. I got this wolf. I like that wolf a lot. I wouldn't mind getting that. I feel successful. Found Seth Green and was not the person I thought it was first, because that's what Victoria's going to come later to see him. Go to his panel. He's a panel at 3 o'clock. I don't know why. Must be doing a Robot Chicken type thing. I spent too much money. Putting it in the trunk. Are you getting the Super 7 Mars Attacks Ultimates figures?
Oh my gosh.
That's your jam, right?
Yeah, actually I haven't pre-ordered.
What about the reaction in their Mars Attacks reaction?
That's the Kryptonite.
I know. I saw reaction recently. I'm like, oh, he just be tucking them in his waistband.
And that's her Kryptonite too.
Oh, she's a reaction fan.
She has Gem Super 7 reaction.
Ooh, Jim.
I don't know. Is it?
Ooh. I don't remember.
Jim.
But we're the misfits. I gotta get her. Yeah. I don't remember.
Karaoke?
I had to watch that with my sister so I could watch G.I. Joe. That was the rule.
It's 10 o'clock. It's too early for karaoke.
Uh-oh. Look at that gentleman. He's like, no.
Have you talked to Mega J and Delta 7 guys?
I have not. There they are right here. Getting bucked. Huh? Put it in the trunk. Mega J in the house. Put it in the trunk.
Yes.
Very cool. Oh, Beetlejuice. That movie looks like it's going to be awesome.
I can't wait.
IMAX opening night?
IMAX I get sick.
Oh.
I developed vertigo.
Okay, so you can't IMAX it.
I could barely do this.
Well, if you need to hold my bottom, I'll let you. Hey. Delta 7, they're working here at the booth. That's cool. Listen, I don't think I've seen their stuff.
Actually, it was in the art.
I like it. I like it. Look at those. Those are cool.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool to meet Mega J. I didn't realize he was here. JB told me. Thank you, JB. Thank you, Mega J. There's the Sarge again. Signing it.
Spice cake, yes. That's what I thought.
Snow, you gonna hit that cake?
Bro, I made
Get in on it. Get in on it, Snowy.
Look, all yours, man. Thank
there
you.
it is. And you didn't get to Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Thank you. No worries.
Him getting the cake? Yes. Do it, Snowy.
I'm from Georgia.
My sister was like, is one of the pictures I saw you with that man that was randomly at the Jacksonville-Baltimore game and you were? I'm like, yes, it's a really small world.
We were talking to Chance, right? And I was talking to him, and he was like, is that Snowy? He was like, I said, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's just all over the wall. I was like, yeah.
All over the place, right?
Yep. We're going to see y'all on July 20th at the Charlie Collectible Show.
Yes, you will.
Yes. Which one is that? That's for sale? Is that here? Is that for sale?
This one's up here, right?
Oh, big boy.
This one's green. What's the going price on this one, guys?
Did he say $10? That's a problem. Ricky is going in.
200.
That's a big and beefy.
It's usually 230, and you have to pay shipping out.
Oh,
Ooh.
the tail's got the beady wire.
Oh, watch out now.
He'll tell you to drop it.
I may have to.
You gonna do that?
Look at that Stegosaurus come. Look at that like griffin right there. That's a griffin,
It's
right?
like reverse, so you can hold it in alpha immune.
Yeah, oh, I'll just hold it in no film so nobody sees and you're going to be like, another sack.
Another sack, yes. But you know what? I won't.
Oh!
Has been flown in directly
These
from the
are
factory. The rest of our inventory is on boat. These are debuting.
So what's really cool about the saber tooth is this is
These are cool beasts of the Mesozoic. I've never bought one of these. I did make some purchases. Beasts of Mesozoic. I think these may be ready at Legion's Con. Like, the Griffin may be at Legion's Con is what I'm hearing. It's a possibility. If that thing's at Legion's Con, all this stock will be sold.
That is.
Maybe to me.
Can you can pick up some.
They don't know anything.
That's beautiful. Oh, is that a little baby elephant thing? I don't even know what that is. That's gorgeous. Spent too much money. Man, those are so cool. They are very, very nice. You should check them out. I think Creative Beast Studio is what it is on Instagram. They're very, very, very nice. I haven't got in here and got deep into the Super 7 booth yet, but I'm going to now. You see what they got in the cases. They got Brian Flynn, the man himself. They got O-ring stuff, reactions. I'm not sure if all this is here. I think it's probably the stuff on the table is what is here. But they got a cool setup. A little bit close. I think these are just the reactions. Like it's just a full set of reaction stuff. But then these are the O-rings, the new stuff. You O-ring guy? There's a lot of good O-ring stuff. Appreciate it, but
I grew up with it, so doing it again is kind of. But I do appreciate it. Like I like the twins.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
It looks like they're trying to go a lot better. Because looking at this bat.
Yeah, the bat. Oh yeah, over there. Yeah. Get you in there, close up. New O-ring stuff. I've got my friends here. What do we got coming up? July 20th?
July 20th is
Mythic
the big
Meetup.
Mythic Meetup, guys.
Charlie's Collectible Show.
Lots
Charlie's
of goodies,
Collectibles.
lots of goodies.
Full day, nothing but Mythic.
Will you have good Mythic?
We'll have good Mythic.
Good Mythic.
Not only are we going to have Mythic, but we are getting special deliveries direct from Four Horsemen.
Yes.
And I'm not going to let everybody know,
Table
but there
price.
will be fire on the table. Four Horsemen table price.
Are you
all day
already
long.
aware of some of your items?
I am.
And are they juicy?
They are.
So, just a
They
few weeks away.
certainly
Steve, are you going to come July 20th to the Mythic Meetup at Charlie's Collectible Show?
Planning on it.
Yes. I have bought a dinosaur.
We actually bought Galactus yesterday. HasLab.
Are y'all staying in a hotel?
That's us. We're
Did you cuddle?
we're heading out. We were at we stayed over at the Partridge Inn.
Partridge Inn.
Built in 1895.
Did you take Galactus with you in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's my new kid. I told
Absolutely.
I basically told Chance he's got to find another room
Yes.
because that's Galactus' room now.
That's how it goes.
You got to give him what he wants.
So July 20th, as you're watching this video, just a few weeks away, we're going to have a blast.
It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have painters. We're going to have pop and swap. Guys, we're going to have dioramas.
I'm trying, my
Everything.
sister, and this will be in next week's video for the people, she makes her own clothes.
Oh.
I'm trying to get her to make some soft goods for us
That
to
would
have
be awesome
there.
because everybody loves soft
Yes,
goods.
yes. So we're going to try to have that too. It's going to be a good time. Steve may even be there in a thong. Come back. I think I got to get it. It's on the list. What's that? Salter is cool. This Naruto figure. Hulk. There's Immortal Hulk, Steve. I bought a horse too, but Steve is getting a picture, I think, by the Augusta newspaper. Look at old Stevie. The Augusta Chronicle, I think, taking a picture of old Stevie. Now he wants to turn him and see the hind end. Look at Steve. Making the news. Making the news. Yeah, strike a pose, Steve. Stick that cheeks out a little bit. Show him the seductive side. Yes. Show him the seductive side. Hey, that's right. Yeah.
Did you just take a picture of my Crocs?
Huh? How do you feel?
Feel
Newsworthy?
Yeah.
Look, the boys are looking at Rob. Touching it.
Never been played with.
What?
Yep.
Never been used.
Never been used.
Buy it, Steve. Buy it. He said, how much is it?
I think it's like $350.
That's a good price. I almost bought one for $500. That was, yeah, that's a good price. If that's complete $350, that's a great price. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to the truck anyway.
He's sacking again. Sackman! We're going to take a moment to pause for the Sackman break.
I'm just, look.
You ain't just nothing. You just took cake off of a table.
Bro, I had to. You know I'm hungry.
Steve is depantsing. We're going to take a little break, charge the phone, put the stuff all back in. See if you bought anything.
No, not
Do you think you're going to buy something? What do you think the chances are? That some money will be spent. Pretty good chance. He's going to buy the NECA Turtle van. I feel it coming. Look at Kent. Look at Greg. Have you purchased anything?
Yeah.
Did you buy the big tank?
No. But
is that in your world, the big tanks?
It depends. He told me to come back at the end of the day.
Let's see.
It's still here.
It's pretty expensive.
His wife said it does not need to come home.
Oh, okay.
So
do you know the number you would be willing? Is there a number that you think is reasonable that you would pay and he would accept?
I know there's a number that's reasonable. I don't know if he would accept it.
$8. It's got like almost $500 in it.
I would give him $3.
Depends on how mad the wife is.
If it don't need to come home.
Steve, would you buy that tank for Mr. Craig? He's looking at, ooh, la la.
But I mean, to me, it's like it's the non-RC version.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's the static, which is good because I don't have a
you don't have to deal with the.
But I've already took an RC version that I've gutted and took a Dremel tool already to make a static version. So I don't really need to have it.
You'd like it though. It wouldn't hurt your feelings.
No, it wouldn't hurt my feelings, but I wouldn't get it.
So what have you bought, if not big tanks?
I bought 3 Mythically.
Watch out now.
Those. I think you got 2 of those Knights.
Oh yeah, yes, red shield soldier. Yeah, I love those.
I got 3 of those, and I got a Sideshow Commander Fox, 6 scale.
That's right up your alley.
And it was a very good price. It was $130.
Wow.
Complete.
It's going on display. You gonna scan it? Maybe. What's this?
It's a prize.
Prize? Oh, I've dropped myself. Checked myself before I went myself. I gotta check.
We got a little prize for Brian. This is, I'm so proud of my guy. He's going to be hosting a meetup down at Charlie's Collectible show.
Oh, yes.
I wanted to surprise him and
Brouhaha. Hold on, I gotta whip it out.
This one doesn't have a story yet. Maybe you'll write a story for it.
Hold on. I gotta turn the camera off and whip it out.
Derby. He
that's awesome.
with the cat.
That is freaking amazing.
Oh, Dennis did. It's a Nittany lion. How cool is that?
I like the tail. That's
That's beautiful.
I mean, look at that just fits. That's gorgeous.
Man, when Kent shows up with the box, I gotta be prepared, man. He brings the heat.
So a little part of me will be at the show, even though I can't make it.
We'll have that on display. Thank you, buddy.
But
that is
congrats. Awesome. I think it's awesome that you're doing the Mythic meetup, and I think that's going to be an awesome time down at Charlie's.
Ooh, Kent got me the red Chun-Li. Do you like the red Chun-Li?
I do.
Will you cosplay as that one day?
Ooh, I don't know if I can. I'm not built for it.
Steve is back. He wants to buy that turtle man. Kent, help us peer pressure. Kent!
So that one on top?
Yeah, tell him to buy it. Steve wants this turtle van. We should peer pressure him, yeah? He wants that turtle van. He's whipping it down.
You gotta have the right space.
Yeah, he wants it. Just tell him he should do it. Look at it, Steve. Look at it. Look at that beautiful box art.
I think it's got some weight.
Oh, yeah, it's girthy, yeah. Steve, look at it. Yeah, put it in your hands. Just feel it.
Cake with the people. We made it good. Yeah, the cake is a hit. Look at how much cake has been distributed.
Steve, get some cake. You're a Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters needs cake.
Right, have some cake.
What kind of cake is it?
Just have some.
It is hummingbird.
It's have some cake.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Have some. Take it.
friendly. Sure. Yeah.
I wouldn't think
Take a slice. Yeah, that's your cake. That means you now have to buy a turtle van.
spice like a carrot cake, but it's banana flavored.
Delicious. Hey! We've got Skeletron, we've got Cake, and we have Captain Power right there. Captain Power, Steve. You want to meet Captain Power?
Captain Power?
Maybe. See if he'll shoot you with his zapper and you shoot him with your zapper? Sure. Oh! Some rare turtles right there. Hot spot, half quart. Some rare boys.
What is that?
This stuff. You don't remember the French fry? That's like Food Fighters, I think, right?
Is it?
Yeah, those are cool. You saw the prototypes. Here's the regulars. Yeah, these are some of the best Build-A-Figures ever. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
You want that tit anus?
Tit anus. It's been a while since we've
had that.
Talked about tit anus, yeah.
I think he'll probably be here tomorrow morning.
Come check it out.
Steve.
Yeah.
Do you want this return of tit anus?
The return of tit? Like it's the
there's return. Or do you want this
there's a
tit
sequel?
anus, the Carrier Zord?
So there is
you want
a
that
sequel
one?
to the tit anus?
It's for sale. It is. It's a crossover with Piper. More costumes. Oh, it's a costume bonanza back here. It's Victoria at the toy show. Are you excited to come buy action figures?
You have a fanny pack.
I do have a salary sack, yeah. Actually ordered it for this specifically.
I have 2 fanny packs at home, so I can't even say anything.
Yeah, salary sack. You want to go buy action figures, or are you just trying to find Seth Green? That?
The latter, yeah.
I found him for you.
I appreciate it.
I've been looking for our Dan friends. I didn't know they had y'all out here.
That's right.
Victoria, do you want to take a picture with Sergeant Sloth? You don't want to put you in the Cobra Claw? Oh. Clench your cheeks, Steve. Tighten them up. Clench your cheeks, Steve. It's like Steve has his own booth. Yes, he's got a crown. Oh, yay. Yeah. Yusuf. James.
What's going on, man?
What you think about that? You want that tit anus up there?
I'm the final. Hey, I'm the final boss.
Well, that's true. I like that shirt. I like that shirt you put out. It was a good one.
I like the video game play, like the final boss.
Final boss. So you're out on the tit anus?
Yeah, man.
Oh. Back over here. Will you buy me something from here? From this prototype case?
Oh my.
No.
I was looking for the lower priced item.
Well, over there.
Falcor?
It is. It's like a Mexican release of Falcor, yes. I think it's very cool. There's all these prototypes. They have some Frodo, Toy Biz, Lord of the Rings prototypes over here. Yeah, it's Doom. Doom. Yeah, this is a very, very cool booth. It's just so much neat stuff. Thank you. It's those Thundercats. Is it Super 7 Thundercats? Or maybe Matty Collector. Golden Bear. Wow. Oh, look at that big. Some more Marvel, and these are all Lord of the Rings. It's like, oh, there's Frodo. Oof.
Yeah, it's no figures.
There's pens. Tiny gourd models. And there's all these swords. Huh.
I pulled those out and we were putting them out. Don't do it.
Yeah.
What pulled what out, Pops?
All I could think of was Saturday Night Live and Saturday Night Live Jeopardy, and hearing Sean Connery say,
"Oh,
and I'll take tit anus for 200, Trebek."
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just trying to show Mega Man, and we get in punishment. Jeremy's
That's all I could think of.
So, are these different? What? Like, is this are all these related to each other?
Yeah,
like, are the same line?
These are all Shogun Warriors released at different times. Like, there's variations on, different characters here.
Do you have some of these already, or are they all on a hit list?
So, as a kid, the ones I had Godzilla, I had Mazinger.
I didn't realize they were over there too.
And I also had Rodan, and I had Guy King. So I'm trying to get the ones I had as a kid again. I got the Godzilla previously at Toy Lantern last year, actually.
Yep.
Rodan I'll probably never get just because it's most expensive.
That's a high sticker. Yeah. That's
and
good
this
shape.
is in really, a lot of times when you see this, the wings are cracked. The wings tend to break because there's one solid piece on each side. So to see one in this kind of condition with, a lot of times the horns on top are missing and stuff. This is in great.
Are these late 70s or are these early 80s?
Yeah, these were like late 70s, I believe. And they were based on these Japanese Star Blazers type shows that would Force 5 that would come on in the afternoons that were just very much kind of imported, kind of anime before the anime that the kids are watching today. So I remember growing up with that, and these are one of those figures where so much when I get vintage figures today that I had when I was a kid, I get them and I'm like, oh, these are way smaller than I remember them being. These are the only ones.
I can't imagine that you feel like that. Yeah.
No, these live up to that size. And I hold them and they're still wow, these are just as big as I remember.
That's cool. I have no idea what I've been showing. Victoria and I are waiting to go to a panel with Seth Green. Reasons Victoria comes. And Greg Cook.
I also wanted to see all the friends. I was going to come anyway, but I planned accordingly with a timeline.
So it's in about 15 minutes, which means we get to sip water in the box, which is positive. I have no idea where Steve is. He's probably... He probably is actually in a car, going to Bus Coast at this point. Just keep losing him. No idea what to expect here, huh? None. No idea. It's busy in here, though. How are we feeling after the boots from Amazon all day? How's your feet feeling?
From Satan.
Oh, Satan. But you could have had your own table. You should have started asking people to tip you. I had that tip at Bojangles this morning. You should have asked to tip.
Yeah. Are you? Somebody said you are my fellow Ghostbuster. Do you want to go bust? And you said yes. And it was a person just in regular clothes.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
Yeah, I've had some very interesting interactions. Mostly good ones, but yeah.
Mostly.
Nice.
Can I please you, Victoria?
Joe Kahn was in 1991 when I moved to California. I found out that there was a Joe Kahn at the Hilton Marriott, I think, or the airport Hilton, one of the two. And I went there, and it was, like a bunch of older dudes, and it was a very hot room, but I was able to get a bunch of the 82 straight arm carded figures that I was looking for. And I knew I found my people. So. Can everybody see this, or should we get out of the way? Get a little bit out of the way. The show was called The Cleanup Crew. And I guess that's as bright as we can get the script. What do we think about this? Is that a skylight? Yeah. Who's got the direct line to God? There's got to be some pictures in here. That sun dimmed. I'm going to go.
Jordan. Always.
Oh, wait, guys. I have to ask that you don't film this. Just don't film
NCIS type series like this. So, the writing, how are you involved in the writing? What is the...
Yeah. Harv and I were jumping. We found a writer. We liked the interview but in that process, you just try and find somebody that's got the right vibe, sensibility, that they like the premise, and they see what you see in it. And then we spent a bit of time. We wrote 2 shorts. This one is going to be part of, I hate to even say it, but does anybody know about the nouns DAO? Did anybody here get any deeper into the NFT premise than can I make money on crypto? There is a premise behind NFT that is totally separate from all the chain thumping crypto bros, and that is it's a very contained grassroots community that rallies around an idea.
Victoria's trying to get there. She's trying to get a selfie. She's trying to get a selfie. She's trailing. She's so close. She's on screen with Seth Green right now. She's trying.
I'm not gonna stalk the poor man.
We're just gonna keep walking. Let's just generally keep walking.
That's the way we're supposed to be walking.
Yeah, it is the way. It's the way. She's trying. Well, she's very close. I think this is where we walk. Oh, she's trying. Oh, she's trying. Look, she's got it. There it is. Look at the victory. It's the great victory. Did you have success?
Yeah, I have no idea what it looks like, but then he took the picture.
Oh, so he touched the phone?
Yes.
Oh, you're shaking. You're shaking. Let's come over here away from the glare. No,
I called him Mr. Creed. I don't know.
Mr. Creed? Let me see the picture. Put it back up.
And I told him I loved him as Oz. He's also being bombarded by 700 people.
Oh.
I didn't have to pay for it. I would have paid for it.
Thumbnail it.
He was, I think,
that was a very enjoyable
be a very fun friend. Like,
yeah.
He would be like a good guy to hang out with.
Yeah, it was very fun.
That was very fun.
A lot of Robot Chicken stuff. It was interesting. Steve, touch it. And we're back on the shop floor. Steve's got to buy something. Victoria's going to go show off. I see Kent over here. You can show Kent.
Yeah. Of course, not everyone knew who he was.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll be less impressed. We have a victory. Nice. She actually got the selfie. Yeah, she got the 60 cents.
Oh, so he is here. Cool.
Yeah, he's here.
His panel was good. It was interesting.
That's what you've been at.
Rub it.
I'm about to go.
No. Sing it.
Ooh, Jim. Ooh, Jim. Truly outrageous.
But we're the misfits. We're gonna get it.
Jim's in there.
We're the misfits.
Did you know
our songs are better?
Did you know Jim's a Lucy?
He knows. Yes.
Yeah, there. Jim's Lucy right now.
Oh, hey, that's Asia of
this
the hologram.
This is a PG channel.
Oh, that's true.
Sweet.
A Ghostbuster buying a turtle van seems worthy of happening.
Both celebrating the 40th.
You might even get to be on the Toy Federation channel. You never know.
Maybe.
You think he's just following you? Or you think he came to talk to Toy Federation?
I think
Yeah.
he's just making the
Just hanging a good time. Oh, Ryan. We found what Steve's going to purchase. A limb.
We hooked
Oh,
that
it's
up
gun.
to the bleeding system. And that's the don't shoot, don't shoot. So
Huh.
flip it over, take a look at the underside.
Look at that thing smoking. And then there's Deadpool. I'm the one. Uh-oh. I got one of each of those and some loins. There's going to be dusters and tunics?
Oh yeah, there is. Sorry, my wife.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was you, hon.
No, it wasn't.
Hello? Hello? I got one of each of those to put on these guys. I got some loins like that. Oh, yes. I did a scene change. Changed my shorts. I do have drawers to change, but I didn't feel like getting fully naked in the parking deck. Steve took off his proton pack. We're going to go eat dinner. See what other antics happen. We are at Taco Cat, and I got a Coke with a swirly, twirly, 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 swirly, twirly, 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 twirly. We returned from dinner. Hip hop gang gang.
Oh, hey, Big Dub. Didn't see you there.
What's the situation that's going on, Steve?
I gotta use the bathroom. Is there not a pee-pee hole in there? I mean, I gotta
Take off all your clothes. There's ladies watching. She tilted her head and was like, yes.
I got to
Hey, why do you take your elbow pads off the bed?
because I have to take this whole top off.
I mean, that's a restaurant. I'm sure there's a restroom in there.
I'm saying I'm gonna have to actually.
You want me to film it? Time lapse? He does have the mule.
Anyways,
I mean,
I don't know how this is gonna go.
They'll come hold some stuff.
JB, he needs help. He needs help. He has apparently got trapped in his Ghostbusters onesie while trying to pee.
So you need to be sitting there for an hour. He's going to still be.
Will you go help him? You have wartime experience.
My wartime experience. I'm a veteran.
A medic.
I'm a master sergeant, so it's like, yeah, the master sergeant go do that.
It's because you're wearing a Buc-ee's hat.
You know what master sergeants do? They tell someone
Other
else,
people
like,
what to do. Me too, just not in the military.
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's go do it all. Let's go all together.
No.
All right, fine. I'm filming it. I was told you got trapped and fell. Is this a truth?
No, but I did unlock the code, so
you can't get your clothes off.
Well, I managed to zip this all the way down to about here, to this point. I had to take the belt completely off, lay on the ground.
Lay on the ground?
I had to lay the belt on the ground. And then I was able to just pull down enough of this so that
the action could come out. Did you really need help?
No.
Or did Van try to set me up for the fall?
Trying to set you up.
That's what I figured.
And so, because I was pulling this down, this is pulling this in my neck, so it's like I'm hunched over trying to...
So you peed on your face. Yep. We're back on the move. In the very long JoeFest video, Steve has decided he is making a purchase at the swap. Isn't that right, Steve? Look at him, walking like he is Rambo.
Steve is looking for new shoes.
That's true. Are you going to wear those back tomorrow, Steve? Maybe. Pops! Is there anything good in there? Is there anything good in there? Is there anything good? Oh, well, there's some stuff. Oh, people coming out with whole tubs. Coming out with whole tubs. What? Is there good stuff?
What's going on? Do you like G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
Then I guess.
Well, all right, away we go. Classified stuff. Have you found anything? No. Star Wars. I got a TT. Definitely is a lot of. Well, I mean, it is JoeFest. See if I can find something interesting. Well. Mr. Cook, you've arrived.
Yeah.
Did you take nap? Don't lie.
No, I took a shower.
Oh, took a shower. Well, I agree. Are we excited, boys?
What are you talking about?
Stay excited.
Are you going to get on camera?
I really want that question answered.
Do we know that Mr. Cook is coming to intern for a day in this first Legion's Con?
That makes me so excited.
Does it make you moist?
It makes my loins moist.
I would recommend
that you wear purple.
You'll actually be able to hear us, but it may or may not be a bad idea to YouTube pulled up
To be able to see the videos?
so you can see something that we have to share with you tonight.
I'm in on that.
That's so gross. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
And no one on this stream has any idea who this is that has just sat down in a Ghostbusters. He brought purple slime for the Purple Gang to slime in the Ghostbusters outfit. Yeah. This is normal when Steve comes and hangs out. He's a good sport. I grew up with him. Yeah, he's a good friend. Who am I sending to? No, I'm not sending to his wife, if that's what he said. I am not getting on that punishment. Can't unbutton it. Oh, my.
Does it smell like grape? No, it actually does. I was going to say it didn't, but it does. It does.
Yeah, licks him off his face.
Smells like championship.
JoeFest experience.
Here's where it gets awkward. He didn't want to do this, but he said he would not hang out with us unless we did.
Number one, cosplay.
No, listen. I mean, when I went to get ready for this con, man, I thought about the PG. You know, I mean, I listened to Purple Rain. I drank the Purple Drink.
Oh, is that true? You drank Purple Drink? I don't believe you know what you're saying exactly.
You know, I got.
How you feeling?
Cookie was ready. I mean,
does it make you feel that we're many hours away from a shower still?
Well, whatever.
Are you just a hose pipe it out? Will you try to bathe yourself in that Culligan water over there?
I told him, I said, you should go to the front desk and say, I need backup.
Can I take a shower? Can I borrow a shower?
Yeah.
So I just walk to the lobby and ask for help?
Hey.
Yes, just live stream it. Yeah. Oh, Jeremy's come for the slime.
So we're heading home after Purple Gang, but there's this. Whatever's happening. Time to dip. Don't mind. You want to go in this toilet and get naughty? All right, we'll pick it up in the morning.
Stevie. We're back at the convention. It's the next day. Steve's got his Purple Gang shirt on. Well earned. Are you wearing the boots?
No, thank goodness no.
Oh, it's about 9:30. We're gonna stay here for just a couple hours. Steve's gonna buy some stuff. I might buy some stuff. And we're gonna wrap this thing up. JoeFest 2024. Your first JoeFest. Been good?
It's been great.
It's been really good. Has it made you moist?
Well, but not in the way that you were implying.
Gold Ball medicated powder type moist?
Foot powder.
Foot powder.
Scraps and slime. Eating dumb stuff.
Everything opens here in 20 minutes, and it does. I think everybody's previously on AMC's The Walking Dead right now. Are you going to sell today? Your person? Are you going in for that tank over there?
I'm gonna ask him one more time, but he told me if he had it at Joe Land, because I walked by him.
That's a long way away.
$300, cash money. He didn't bite, so.
The guy way over there. Huh. Have you bought anything? Oh yeah, you bought. Yeah.
I bought
all of this.
I bought stuff.
Steve, what'd you just do?
I went to empty my bowels.
And so now what are we going to do? What you're going to buy? Is it Galactus? He said he'd come down, Sunday discount.
It's something I already
have. What do you think that means?
I don't know, but the only thing I know is when he empties his bowels, he gets in a bind.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Emptied bowels, I've found what I want.
Should have done that before the turtle.
That's true. Is it Captain Power? Are you going to meet Captain Power? Oh, you're going back to Toy Federation? Oh. What's he pointing at? That Vegeta? I know good and well it is not Vegeta.
I already have this, but I want to have it in box. I had it with the Jada in box.
Are you going to get the two Comic-Con ones, duplicates, coming up? You're going to try to? You could bundle it with the Turtle Van right there. $400 Turtle Van. And bundle it. $450 for both. See?
He didn't have this yesterday.
Bundle it. Oh. $1. There you go. Now you can do the big bundle.
I've already got 2 of each at the house right now.
Oh. Bundle it. Oh, it's quiet. I don't know, I've shown you Toy Federation's booth, but I feel like I haven't shown myself as much, and since they're not open, it's got the case. I haven't had a chance to show. Graded stuff. Tony, you've been shopping?
A little bit.
Nowhere comics. Always the most well-appointed booth. Found Steve. Make, what'd you get there?
Well, I got the Evil Right in the shipper box too. With that,
Are you gonna keep it in the shipper too?
Maybe.
What else?
But there he is. So, and because I know.
Is that why they went to go buy the prototype of the Sentinel? You spent all your money with them?
Yeah,
that's where I just took them to. You got the number 3 Dulcie.
Well, you know, he gave me $10 off, so I'm like, well, my son probably wants to play with the stretchy stuff.
When you get home, now you gotta get your daughter something. Now you got him a Dulcie, and you gotta find her something. Care Bear Bunch. There's ponies.
Well, they might get some Mario figures or something for her.
Oh.
She wants Princess Peach so bad, and Toad.
Steve's moving fast. Just 2 minutes later, he's got the Mario figure.
Yeah, my daughter loves the Mario movie. I mean, she'll watch it over and over again, and she wants Peach and Toad so bad.
What's up, bud? What's up, man? They don't.
Big man. What do we have here? Well. Back at it. Well, we are back full force. It's a little busier this morning than I anticipated, too. I thought it might be quiet, but it is not quiet. It is not. JB left here with Megatron. He left me Funko Pops. What do we got? Oh, that's a Demon Slayer Chases? Oh. Are these all Demon Slayer and Tokyo Ghoul? He is right. Kaya will love those. Thank you, JB. Picked up another dinosaur, Triceratops, for Kaya. I noticed I've been posting like some of the toy companies' booths on my Instagram. That's the only one she interacted with, was the dinosaurs. So I got her a Triceratops. And Cookie, are you leaving, Cookie? Oh.
So you can buy these here and then go on over and add your weapons and different accessories. We just picked up the Trump family.
True Inception. Poor Purple Steve. Steve's got to go home.
Oh, you about to leave, brother?
Yeah, I gotta leave.
Hey, it's good seeing you, man.
Fat Dad. Fat Dad. Fat Dad.
I don't know.
I mean, you can come if you want to. He's going to be July 20th. He'll be at Charlie's.
You'll be at Charlie's.
Yeah.
I'll see you definitely
He's
July
going to
20th.
come just in the birthday suit.
You want me to meet? I'll be naked.
Got Steve here. Steve didn't get to say goodbye to Purple Gang Gang. Do you want to say goodbye to them now?
Yeah. Guys, I hate I missed y'all, but I just want to let y'all know really, really appreciate everything that y'all done. Had a great time with y'all. Got to just do fun stuff with y'all and meet y'all and everything, and appreciate what y'all do for the community. Appreciate what y'all do to put a smile on people's faces, and appreciate the shirt.
They can put their purple slime on you anytime they want.
Yeah, anytime they want.
Any
whatever. Just make a call. I'll drive down. Just
holler at me, boys. We'll drive up. July 20th, Charlie's Collectible Show. Find out the next evolution of what the Purple Gang Gang does to Purple Steve. Maybe we'll see a little core in Steve. So, Steve, how was your thoughts on JoeFest?
It was fantastic. I loved it. I've heard always heard good things about it. Never could be able to make it due to time constraints, but made it this time, and glad I did. So.
And you ended up with Jada Street Fighter, which is seemingly your favorite thing to collect these days.
Oh, it's
and stuff for the kids.
Yeah, I got some Mario figures for the girl.
Doll theme for the little guy.
For the little boy, yep.
Do you think he's going to take those extendable limbs of Dulcim and smack his sister with them the way I would have when I was a kid? Good chance?
She may smack him.
Oh, well.
That she's the mean.
Teach him young. Teach him young. Well, we'll hopefully see actually a decent amount of Steve over the next few weeks. If you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you know usually in the month of July and in December is when we get to see Steve the most. Usually kind of the midpoint, the end of the year, around 4th of July timeframe, and then often around New Year's timeframe is when Steve takes some guy trips. So this is actually a bonus one. This is not a normal one. So we hope to see Steve maybe here in just a couple weeks for the 4th of July, and then maybe July 20th, and everything after that. I am a glutton for punishment, so I'm going back after I dropped Steve off at his vehicle, because I made the great decision that we could ride together because we'd leave together. And 30 minutes later, something happened that I'm not going to talk about in this video, but in a future video that will require me to stay, not require, is a positive thing that I need to stay to the end of the show. So,
I knew that was going to happen. But that's
yeah, he wanted to drive separate. I was just trying to save him $7 of parking. But alas, we will go back, and it's probably going to cost me a lot more than $7 more. I'm just going to buy more stuff. Steve, say touch it.
Touch it.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to get back, but Gandalf has apparently taken a truck and put it in front of me. We're back. Seth Green returned for day 3. He's a committed fan. I returned. Gandalf did not stop me. Dread not dread. Oh yeah, you got t-shirts. Which is your favorite, man? Tiger Force? Python
right now,
Patrol?
probably Python Patrol.
And I still use all my various graffiti diorama. Oh, I got Cobra Commander on there. Girl's got beautiful diorama pieces. In my pictures, you see trees, they came from him. Dumpsters come from him. Beautiful. So this booth, Red Finds Game, Smoky Mountain Geek Expo. Waynesville, North Carolina, October 19th. I don't know where Waynesville is necessarily, but this is some stuff the girls would have been interested in. They were, of course, at Ranger Stop. Hopefully you enjoyed their coverage. That would have been on Friday's video. And I appreciate Ranger Stop having them out. And hopefully next year they're on the different days so that I can make it to both. There's some game stuff too. No Super Nintendo in a box. That's what I need. Super Nintendo in the box. They got a lot of good games. Great selection of stuff here. Man, now that Diamond Dave found one, we just can find them. Show this, Vasco Toys. You can see the QR code. Look at that Rambo dot. That's very nice, actually.
It's fun.
I'm trying to walk around and see booths that I haven't shown you or haven't been to.
Just need to be 1% better.
So, see some other things. I need to look with my eyes, not with my hands, though, not on the camera. Walked by this booth a bunch, but never really showed you. Another booth the girls would enjoy. Let's see if there's anything. I've got them a couple things each, but I don't. If there's anything else unique. 1 hour left. Show you this booth again. It's very cool. Oh, yeah, all these little Zelda weapons. There's a bunch. I thought these are just little scaled swords. They're not like pens or keychains necessarily. Wow, that's actually very cool. And then those clocks back there. I feel like we have a clock like that. Fish flies. They're cool. Very nice. I definitely showed you the dragons, and we talked about that Rob the Robot was expensive. And then they got these cards here. These Sailor Moon packs of cards? Don't think so. I did not realize how many Nintendo games they really have. That's a lot. And the power pad in the box. That's some cool. That's Wonder Bread He-Man up there. Them wrestling buddies didn't sell long ago. I showed you this booth, but I didn't ever really go in. Look at these VHS tapes, old wrestling. What's that? Blue Blazer. Wow, Blue Blazer. Man, that is specifically Don Ross. Best of WCW stuff. Interesting booth. A lot of wrestling. Plenty of cool stuff. You go in to buy some turtles, Kim?
Turtles.
This is a cool selection of Lucy turtles. Brings me back to the old days. And they got some Battle Beasts up here. I haven't shown that. Yeah. So have gotten popular, or are popular, but are certainly popular in the Legions community. There's some horsemen. the weapons or the rubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battle Beast collectors after that rub. That's gonna be fun.
You know, it's not bad.
Yeah. You a Battle Beast guy?
I'd love to be, but
You need to be a Battle Beast tribute guy, maybe.
Where do you start? Oh, I can't wait to see those at Legion's.
Yeah, there'll be them. I'm not looking much at the Big Head Studio heads. Always interesting to see the 3D printed stuff you can see. Really cool stuff there. I'm gonna do a little IshCon discussion since that's coming up soon. There's our man Ish right there. The boys are packing up. This show ends here in 30 minutes. July 20th. This is the first time I'm saying this. The Purple Gang is going to join us in Stone Mountain at Charlie's Collectible Show. And right after that, what's my date? August 3rd? IshCon? August 2nd and 3rd. VIP night or come get your rub on night. August 2nd. August 3rd, IshCon. You'll see all of us there. That's going to be an eventful time. You'll be able to get plenty of Legions, plenty of other stuff, I'm sure, at IshCon, yeah? Hog Wild. So, we're going to try to talk to Ish. If he'll talk to me, Ish don't like to talk. August 3rd, we're going to come to IshCon. One of the things at IshCon, if you've been following along on Ish's channel, he's posting these customs. I don't know how many have been posted at this point. So, a lot. 25, something like that.
30, closing to 40.
So those are customs that will be available to purchase.
That's right.
At IshCon, as well as things seen and unseen.
That's right.
From the Four Horsemen community, and I'm sure also regular action figures, whatever you're into, right? A little bit of everything. So Kent's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Greg's going to be there. Lots of people are going to be there. We're going to talk a lot more about it on some hunt videos coming up. But we want to come support IshCon. And is it Raleigh the easiest way to think about it? Because it's like Durham.
Durham is 25 minutes north.
But it's the big city. But it's Raleigh. Raleigh is where Durham generally it is.
Raleigh, Durham.
Is Durham where Duke is?
Oh, what?
Where Duke University is? Yeah. You said, like, I didn't say doo-doo. It's talking about that old dude. I mean, that may be dude. I don't know if you're an NC State fan. Maybe you think they're dude. I don't know.
I heard. That's why I said
Chapel Hill. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we want to make sure that we're all going to be there having a good time, giving a squeeze, maybe find some karaoke. Yes. IshCon is a show I'm really looking forward to. So if you're in that general area, you should come. I really recommend it. We're going to talk a lot more about it over the next few weeks. I think it's going to be a great show. So somehow I'm still purchasing. My friend's action figures sold separately. Last year at JoeFest, suddenly I was walking Broad Street. It's not Broad Street. I think it's Reynolds Street. With a turtle dyer on suddenly. They are who made the... Did you make it for Fresh Monkey Fiction? I think I'm buying that. I've been tempted with the devil's candy. I feel like I need this too. What do y'all think? Should I buy this? Find out next week if I bought this or not. I think you all know the answer to that one. Well, it's the end, Kent. This has been a long video. I bet I'm approaching 2 hours.
It's the end of the con.
Look at them up there in the balcony staring down at us. Oh, she saw me turn the camera and she dipped.
Camera time.
Hey-oh, hey-oh, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when Jordan's straight legs it now bends over, it's gonna come between us. And now we move ahead for the last supper of JoeFest. It is definitely not the last summer, but it is summer. Oh, them biscuits, cheese biscuits. Are you getting the biscuit? Yes. Are you gonna get a sack? Sacking me all video long, sacking me.
Everybody in. I'm gonna smile this time.
Oh, it's a video. Tina, toy man.
I kind of feel
Look at the
bad.
size of that sausage. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Hey man.
Tighter. Well, friends, you can see I'm in the car. You can see the car's kind of full, so that may spoil some things for later. But we've reached the end of another convention video, another JoeFest in the books, 2024. That's quite a squeaking I'm going to live with the whole way home. I'm on my way back home. It's about 2.5 hours, 3 hours for me to get back home. And wanted to wrap this thing up. We had a good time at dinner, the Last Supper, with Yusuf and Snowy and Ish and Van and Ryan. And just wanted to wrap the video up. Again, what an amazing time at a toy show. I posted on Facebook, you know, shows like this are so restorative for me. You know, they really help me fill up. I'm a person that's very extroverted, and I like to pour into people, right? If I'm a pitcher of energy, I pour it into other people. I like to be around people and help encourage people, lift people up, and those kinds of things. And sometimes your pitcher runs out. And at shows like this, there are so many people pouring back into you, being positive and saying hello and nice things, that it's just really nice. And it gives me energy. So I appreciate everybody. Again, another convention where way too many people to count came and said hello, nice things, took pictures, wanted to meet me, us, different people. And that's such a humbling experience. And it just means a lot to know that our videos mean a lot to you. So thank you for that. I'm also grateful to Ish and his team, all the boys there. They were the street team for Horsemen, and Jeremy and Cookie came from the studio. But for all the guys there, Ish and Ryan, Kent, and Van, and Jordan, and Snowy, and Yusuf. I don't even technically know who all is helping Ish. But it was a great, great time. And then just all the people I said hello to. Got opportunities to talk to a lot of the toy companies, and some of that's on video, some of it's not. But I think I did my best to show you, most every booth, everything that was interesting, everything that was cool, that I felt. I'm sure I missed stuff. So definitely check out Kent's videos, check out Greg's videos, whoever else may have been filming and vlogging. But remember, shows like this are not about the stuff and the toys. Like, sure, that's why we go, but it's about the memories, the relationships, the camaraderie that you make. And a lot of that was had. So JoeFest, always a fun show every year. Being in my home state makes me feel good. Got to see Steve dressed as Ghostbusters is unbelievable. Steve and the Purple Gang, the collaboration to end all collaborations. And I just think it was a wonderful, wonderful weekend. So we still have a lot coming up. Next week, we're going to work with my older sister Kim on some soft goods. And I'm going to show you the haul, the JoeFest haul, which is a lot. I don't know what I said at the beginning of this video 3 days ago, but I didn't do that. I did more. And I'll show you all that stuff in next week's video. I'll show you the haul. We're going to spend some time with Kim with some soft goods. And then we keep going. We've got 4th of July coming up. I think Steve's going to come to visit for that. We're going to have a little housewarming party for Kim of some sort coming up. We've got our event July 20th at Charlie's Collectible Show, Legion's Meetup. It's going to be great, similar to this kind of thing. We've got IshCon coming up. We've got concerts. If you remember back to Christmas, we got Kaya 3 concerts for Christmas. Those are all coming up. Natalie's taking her to Green Day. I'm taking her to see Blink-182. And together, we're all going to see Journey and Def Leppard and Steve Miller Band. So lots of fun stuff coming up. And then, of course, our birthdays, Dragon Con, Joe-Lana, Legion's Con, Retro Toy Con, potentially Anime Weekend Atlanta. So lots more con coverage coming. I know that's what people like. And everything else in between. So thank you all. I am so grateful to continue to be a part. Grateful to JoeFest for having me out as an invited guest. I thank them. And it's just a really great time. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. And I'll talk to you next time. Squeeze it.
It's Dub Life every Sunday afternoon. It's Dub Life. Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight.
Safety.
I love mac and cheese. This is cornholio.